Hi guys, welcome to your own Adobe Photoshop tutorial. In this video, I am going to discuss about brush tool in Adobe Photoshop. This is one of the very important tools for designer to make sketches and their shadings. So let's start. Brush tool, the shortcut key of brush tool is B, and top of the brush tool there is a option. Here is the option of different kind of brushes. Here we can change the brush size from top menu, and there is another increase or decrease the hardness and softness of brush. This is all the brush library we have. We have more brush library we created here. There is also the different type of showcase of brush. When we click on a stroke thumbnail, it's like which type of brush we are going to take. It's all the brushes, it's visual, all the brushes, how we'll draw the images. And this is the small thumbnail, and so many options. You can change the options from here. We can add more brushes is here, like one I can add and show you. So we'll add the square brushes from here, then append, click on append, then the brushes is added in our library. This is the square brush, so that we can go to the settings. There is a different kind of brush. We can add the brush from here. Select the color from here. It's very important. We have the white color. It's white on white, it's not visual, so we'll change the color. Maybe we'll take some color from here. We'll take the brown color, then press OK. The foreground color is valid for the brush. When we'll draw anything, the foreground color is apply on the brush. So we'll take apply. There is a flow and opacity must be 100%, so we'll increase the opacity. And now right now we'll take the hard brush, 100% hard brush. So we'll draw. We can draw the brush. Let's see guys, here is the different options like up down is there, so we can correct these options also. Go to the window, there is a brush option, open the brush option, shortcut key is F5. When we open the brush, here also we can show the brush. We can decrease the size of a spacing. When we decrease the size of a spacing, then close. Again we can do the same thing. It's now there is no options for up and down, it's totally a straight. Let's see guys, there is the difference between two, so that we can change the settings also. So again Control Alt Z to clear our page, so we can use further tools. Our cursor is here, but it's not so like a round brush. So we'll check on keyboard, there is a caps lock is on. When we off the caps lock, it can visual in the round brush. So if there is any problem related, brush is not showing, so please check your caps lock key. So everyone knows in previous classes I also show you how we will increase or decrease the brush size. The shortcut key is bracket key. When we click on the right side of big bracket key, we can increase the size of brush, and when we want to decrease the brush size, then click left hand side bracket key for decrease the size of brush. Then another option of increase or decrease the brush size is press Alt on keyboard, then right click on the mouse. We have this type of images there. When we drag our mouse to the right, we can increase the size of brush. When we want to decrease the size, we have to move our cursor to the left hand side, so it's decrease the brush size. Or when increase the brush size, it's going right side. Decrease the brush size, move to the left side. So for this method we can increase the diameter of brush size and decrease the brush size. It's also shown here, opacity and hardness. We can increase and decrease the hardness also. When we move up our mouse, our brush is going to be softer and softer. When we down our cursor to the downside, the hardness is increased to 100%. When we up, hardness is decreased, and when we down, hardness is increased. So when we want to increase or decrease the hardness, we'll up and down the mouse, press the Alt key and right click on the mouse, and then up and down to hardness, increase and decrease the hardness. In the increase or decrease the diameter, we can left and right the mouse. Okay. When we want a straight line through the brush tool, so press shift key and drag it. It's a straight line. Again we want it's like a horizontal and vertical straight line, so we'll again put it here, and downside it's going to be a straight line. And when we want something from, we click on here, and again we want click here, so press shift key, so it's also created a straight line. When we click one place and then again click on the second place, it's also created a straight line. Matlab it's can make a angle kind of thing, so we can make an angle. When we want to make an angle, press shift key and click on one places and then click on the another place. It's just created a straight line and joining two lines. So this is it. We again control Alt Z to back. Then again different option is there. Here is the option for mode. In brush tool we have a different kind of mode available. Mode is also available in here. It's we can unlock our layer, then it's visual. There is also the modes here, but this modes is working on this layers only, or here the mode is for the brush tool. Brush tool have also a mode, so we'll take one options like multiply and then increase some size of brush like this. And when we draw a straight line, it's when we draw again a straight line, it's going to be a darker and darker. When we again wants to draw a straight line, it's more darker and more darker. So multiply is means our brush is going to be darker and darker each time we'll apply. When we go to the just opposite of this is a screen mode. When we click on a screen mode, when again we want to draw, it's going to be lighter. When we again draw on this, it's more lighter. When again draw on this, it's more lighter and lighter when we click more times and draw the more times. So it's also affect when we'll drawing something or when we'll shading something, we'll use this all kinds of modes. Each and every mode have a different things, so it's need to be explored. We'll again move Control Alt Z to clear this option, so we'll move to another option. Then we have the opacity option. Opacity is also a very good thing. It makes the things visual. Now we'll take some pictures from our computer. We'll take this picture here. So we'll apply half of the picture, then press enter, and so that we can also see, so we can also see the image also and white space also. And please check the guys, it should be on normal mode, otherwise it's going to be we are not confirmed which mode is we have to, so please check it should be normal mode. When we apply the opacity, it's like 50%. Right now our brush is not working on this image because this image is a smart object here. So right click on the layer panel and rasterize the layer. So we can now use the brush tool on this image. So we'll use the brush tool. Right now we'll take the solid brush and use the brush tool here. So our image is visible because it's a transparency. It's also opacity, we can call it as a transparency, because we can transparently we can apply the colors also, but we can see the image, background image. When we again apply certain apply this brush, it's going to be darker and darker each time we'll apply. Release the mouse and apply again, it's going to be darker and darker each time. Okay, Control Alt J to go to the back. This is the opacity option, guys. Next option is the flow. We can apply the flow on any circle. We are going to ellipse marquee tool and make a perfect circle. This may be the circle. We are selecting the circle and go to the color. We'll check the color and again go to the brush tool, and right now our flow is 100%. So we'll Control Z. We take the soft brush now, then we'll go to apply the colors. It's going to be apply the color, is 100% flow. Now we'll change the flow to around 34%. Then we'll apply little bit of colors, and when we need more colors we again release the mouse and again apply. It's going to be darker and darker each time we'll apply. So it's better when we'll go for any settings or anything. So each time we'll apply, it's going to be darker and darker. So it's best for when we'll doing any kind of settings. Now we'll increase the flow 100%, so it's going to be more darker. Then we want to make a shading, one more circle we are going to make. This is the bigger circle, and again I am going to change the color to a gray color, kind of gray color. So go to the brush tools and make the flow is 50%, around 40%, and increase the size of brush for bigger picture. So again we'll move and make one circle like this. So this we can see full screen. When we apply more and more time, it's going to be more darker and more darker. When we apply, it's best for shading. So this is all about the basic of brush tool. There are more things in brush tool, but this class is for basic class. When we learn about the details of brush tool, we learn more. If you like the video, just like and share it, and don't forget to subscribe the channel for more videos. In the next video I will be back again. Till the time, stay safe, stay connected, and keep smiling.